Hey guys, we have something very special for you today. If you're looking for a best value home in the luxurious village of Ayala Alabang, well then we have something very special for you. If some of the items in your checklist include a good lot size between 400 to 500 square meters, a beautiful classic modern tropical facade that makes you feel like you're going home to a resort, a swimming pool, a lovely open type layout, 5 well-designed bedrooms, well then, you are in luck because this home has all of those features and so much more. So if you want to see all parts of this amazing home, sit back, relax, watch this video all the way to the end, and hopefully you like this home well enough so that you can tell yourself, I can live here. Hello and welcome to another episode of Livehere. My name is Julius de la Cruz. I'm a professional licensed real estate broker here in the Philippines. And today, we are here in the amazing community of Ayala Alabang Village, and we will be looking at this beautiful 5-bedroom home that sits on a lot area of 475 square meters. This beautiful modern tropical home has a floor area of 700 square meters, and I can't wait to show you around. Now, as always, before we take you through the full formal home tour, we'd like to share with you first the top 5 reasons why I personally like this home. The first reason is because I like the way that this home looks. The facade of the home evokes a very refreshing appeal. This beautiful modern tropical style really makes you feel like you are going home to a luxurious resort as opposed to just simply going home. It elevates the experience and going home becomes such a treat. As you can see, this house comes with a full set of features that all combine to give off a beautiful modern tropical vibe. It comes with elements of adobe natural stone for its exteriors, elements of greens, wooden textures, and all of this combined to a beautiful form that you can actually call your home. The second reason why we love this home is because of its space. Most of the homes nowadays, most especially those with relatively small lot areas, usually lack open space and elements of greens in the home. This home in particular is the opposite of that. This property features greens upon entering the home. It also features plants around the perimeter of the home, making you feel refreshed as you look out through the large glass windows, enabling you to feel like you have more open space even if you're sitting inside your home. This home has so much space and you are able to see greens from almost all angles of the property, which gives you a very refreshing look and feel. Lastly, it even has this lovely large balcony at the second level. Even though it features faux grass, it gives off a very refreshing vibe and it's just a really appealing and nice space to hang out. The third reason why we love this home, and this is actually my personal favorite, is because of its location. This home is accessibly located to a huge park that we actually know as the Cuenca Park. This is roughly around 8,000 square meters. It features a soccer field, and it's just a beautiful open play field where you and your children can actually enjoy a lovely afternoon. Be it a picnic, a game of badminton, a game of mini soccer, frisbee, and so on and so forth. Possibilities are just endless. To add to that, this is also right beside a covered basketball court. And on the more practical side of things, it is also where the marketplace grocery is located. This changes a lot of things for you because not only will you be living inside a beautiful, privately gated and safe community, you are also still accessible to life's most basic needs. If you need groceries for that matter, this home is such a convenient location for you to choose as your next abode. Additionally, if you are a coffee person like me, This home is actually walking distance to the Starbucks, which is located right inside this village. This means that you can enjoy your freshly brewed hot Americano or your favorite Christmas drinks if you're into that, or any pastries from Starbucks within the next few minutes after waking up in the morning. The fourth reason why we love this home, and personally this is one of the reasons why I like this home on top of the premium location, is that it features an open type layout. Now, I like homes that actually feature an open layout. For me, as a family guy and a friendly guy, I always like talking to people, hosting people, and welcoming them into my home. When it comes to welcoming guests into your home, what I ideally want to do is that most of the time, when you have several relatives or friends inside your home, the likelihood is that they're going to be all over the place. Some of them are going to be lounging in the living room, some of them are going to be enjoying food in the dining area, and some of them will be lounging and relaxing on the poolside. Now, if you can imagine, if this home was the opposite and the house has plenty of walls, because I also believe in ergonomic design, this will simply separate your guests and make the people feel claustrophobic or isolated, but not with an open type layout. What I personally like about this is that you can interact with some of your guests that are enjoying in the living room and seamlessly transition to your guests who are lounging and enjoying in the dining area. As a well and ergonomically designed home, this actually tells your guests that you are actually a very good host. But of course, it actually starts from having a very good layout and by choosing this home. And finally, the fifth reason why I love this home is because it sits inside Ayala Alabang Village. Being inside Ayala Alabang Village translates to a lot of advantages for you and your family, because not only are you living inside a privately gated community that is safe, you are also accessibly located to many of life's conveniences. Some of the nearby commercial areas include the Molita Lifestyle Center, the Alabang Town Center, Festival Mall, the Alabang West Parade, Landers Alabang, Alabang Westgate, SNR Alabang, SM Molino or SM South Mall, so much more. In terms of top-notch schools, you're also accessibly located to many of them here in the south, such as De La Salle Isabel, Paref Woodrose, Paref Southridge, San Beda Alabang, Lasal Das Marinas, Brent Mamplasan, and so much more. So all in all, choosing this home as your next abode actually presents a great opportunity for you to establish a well-balanced family life. And now we're down to your favorite part of the video, which is the formal home tour. So let's start right now. The beauty of this home starts from the outside. Looking at it, you'll find this home actually sits along an arterial road, meaning to say that this is on the private side of the village and it's actually quiet here during most times of the day. Another thing that you will appreciate about this home is that this property is actually facing towards the north. So as you can see, it's middle of the day during the filming, but it's actually quite reasonably okay at this point of the day. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's not facing the afternoon sun. So it's actually quite ergonomic and it's quite cool during most times of the day. Another thing that I would like and appreciate about this home is that if you look at it, it features a wide frontage. This gives you a beautiful ability to actually design the home properly. So over here towards my right side, you will find it leads to the beautiful spacious forecourt. And of course, it's separated by an automated gate. And now over here towards my other side, which is towards my left, you will find the pedestrian access that actually leads towards the home. Another thing that I appreciate about this home is that it features a beautiful large balcony on the second level. And we will be talking more about that as we go through the full formal home tour. And throughout this home tour, we will be sharing with you my top 3 favorite things about this home. Starting with the first item, which is the elements of greens. As you enter, you will find there are a lot of greens in this home. So upon entering, you have a first set of greens, which is just right outside the home. And upon entering, you have another set over here. Now, another thing you will find is that the home is enveloped by a lot of greens. And you are able to see through the large windows, giving you a very refreshing vibe, even if you're sitting right at the very comfort of your own living room. So after appreciating my first favorite thing about this home, we now move on towards seeing the elevation of the property. As you can see, you have a height advantage here because the home is actually quite elevated from the road level. And from this angle, you'll be able to appreciate the spacious forecourt, which is over here. Now, the thing that I like about this carport is that it is covered so it protects your cars from the elements of heat and rain. Now, another thing that you'll appreciate about this carport is that it features a very good ceiling clearance, so you can actually use this carport to feature your large SUVs. On top of that, over here towards my left side, you'll find it features a driver's room. And over here towards my right side, you'll find it features an access that directly leads to the service kitchen, enabling you to easily bring in your groceries as soon as you arrive home from the marketplace. After appreciating the spacious four-car carport, we now move to checking out the spacious interiors of the home. And of course, we have to go through this lovely and well-designed front porch. And I love the way that they have designed it. You have this lovely ceiling treatment, which is made up of wooden elements. I also like that you actually have two blank walls here on either side, which is a good opportunity for you to put artwork and really give that beautiful and opulent feel and a warm welcome for you and your guests. On top of that, you will also notice that over here, the main door actually features this lovely pattern. And of course, the house is also protected by a smart lock system. And now it's time to enter the home. So let's take a look and let's go. On entering, of course, a luxurious home will not be complete without a well-designed foyer. Now this foyer actually features a lovely space. You have a simple cabinet here, and I love the texture that they have chosen for the finish of this cabinet. It also features a small mirror. Well, it's a good opportunity for you actually to check yourself as soon as you enter. If you are a guest of this home, that's a nice added touch. Of course, the features on the ground level only start with a lovely foyer. Over here to my left side, you'll find another blank wall, which is quite nice because it gives you another opportunity to feature artwork. And as we go further in, you will be led to this lovely and well-designed corner living area. Now, I'm not sure if you can see it from the camera back there, but as you can see, this is actually quite a large space. Now, I like the corner feature of this living area. It gives this part of the home so much natural light. I also like that you have see-through sliding glass doors that enable you to look through them and you can see the plants from outside. This is what I've been saying earlier. It gives you a very refreshing appeal because on one side, you have a lovely view of the greens, and towards the other side, you have another lovely view of another set of greens, and on top of that, you have a lovely view of the pool. Top that all off, of course, you can also transition from the indoor to the outdoor space of your living area quite seamlessly because of these huge sliding doors. After appreciating the lovely and well-designed corner living area, we're now moved towards the spacious dining area, which is over here. Now, as I mentioned, this is a generous space. It could fit an 8 to 10-seater dining table. And one of the things that I really appreciate about this open type layout is that you can easily transition from any part of the living space. Say, for example, as I mentioned earlier, if you have guests lounging in the living area, and if you have some of your other guests that are on the dining area, and if some of them are actually cooking, say, for example, over here in the gourmet kitchen, which we will be exploring in just a bit, you can actually seamlessly do that because of the open type layout of this home. And it actually tells your guests you are quite a fine host for that matter. After appreciating the generously sized dining area, we now move to some of the outer features of the home. Now, as we check out the poolside area of this home, this is actually my second favorite part of the property, which is this lovely patio and poolside. So as you can see, you have a nice pool, which is quite good. It adds a lovely aesthetic to the home. And towards this side of the property, you will find a covered patio, which is quite large enough. This can fit an outdoor living set that can actually host anywhere between 3 to 8 people. This is a perfect area where you can actually host your guests, enjoy fine wine or some simply lovely coffee or tea. It depends on what you like. But all in all, this house tells you that it was able to maximize the open spaces quite well. After appreciating the lovely covered patio and pool side of the home, we now move back in. And as you can see, the transition is quite seamless. And we are now currently in the gourmet kitchen of the home. Now, one of the things I love about this kitchen is that it is actually facing the patio and it's just right beside the dining area, which tells you that you are actually really open to entertaining your family and your guests. Interaction is not a problem with this kind of home. And the nice thing about it is that it also features corner side, making this part of the home naturally bright. You will also find that it features sliding doors on one side and windows on the other side. letting the natural breeze pass through this part of the home. And of course, being a gourmet kitchen at that, this comes with a lovely countertop, a range hood, a cooktop, an oven, a wine chiller, and spacious soft-close cabinets. Now, when it comes to gourmet kitchens, this home actually comes complete because over here towards my right side, you'll find a door that actually leads to a spacious pantry. And after appreciating that, over here further towards my right side, we will find another set of storage space. Now, this is not a second pantry, although if you'd like it to be so, healthy food there, unhealthy food over here, and this is where you'll find most of the time. But this is actually formally a storage space. Now, of course, it's up to you if you want to use this as your secondary pantry for your cookware and the other one for your food. But this is generally a useful storage space for this home. After appreciating the gourmet kitchen of this home, you'll be surprised to find that this home is so much more in store because over here, the service kitchen is actually quite huge. So looking at it from the camera, I'm not sure if you can appreciate it from your phone or from your tablet, from your TV at home, but you can appreciate the size of the service kitchen. It is actually also on the corner side of the home. So you can see that there are clerestory windows on this side. It features a large square shape and it comes with a lot of spacious cabinets, a sink, and of course, a door over here towards my left side, which actually leads to the carport. Of course, right beside the exterior kitchen, you will find a really spacious taps quarters that can fit 2 bunk beds, and it also comes with its own toilet and bath. After appreciating the kitchen, which is the heart of the home, we are not yet done looking at the ground floor of this amazing property. And over here towards my right side, just before we go to the second level, we are going to find that this home actually features a lovely and well-designed powder room, which you'll find over here towards my left side. And over here towards my right side, you will find it features a room on the ground floor, which occupies the corner side of the property. This room is actually considered as the first bedroom of this home. It features a well-designed size, a generous ceiling height, and the corner side also gives you a lovely view of the greens. And on top of that, it also features its own ensuite toilet and bath. We are now at the staircase portion of the property, and looking at it from this angle, one of the things that I like is that, of course, it uses wooden elements to a nice degree because on one side, it features this lovely pattern that accentuates the experience as you go up through the staircase. Of course, the staircase leads to the 2 different levels of the home, and you will find that over here towards the further right side, it leads to the lower ground floor of the home, which we will explore in just a bit. But at this point, we are going to go to the second level, which we will access through this side. Of course, the staircase is also made of steel and wooden components. We are now here at the second level of the property, and one of the things that you will immediately appreciate about this side of the home is that this lovely wooden pattern actually extends from the first level all the way to the second level of the home. And behind me, you will notice a large window that actually accentuates the natural light inside this home. Because it's so huge, it actually allows for abundant natural light to pass through the interior portions of the property. Now, on this level, you will find 4 spacious bedrooms. Over here towards my left side, you will find a master bedroom, but just before we check that out, over here towards my right side, you'll find it features a lovely balcony that overlooks your very own poolside. Now, after appreciating that, we are now going to check out the first bedroom on this level, which is the master bedroom. So over here towards my left side, the first thing that you will notice is that it features 2 doors, telling you that this is actually the master bedroom as it features a grand entrance. Now, upon opening the 2 doors of the master bedroom, one of the things that I immediately appreciate about this is that it keeps your privacy intact. Because over here towards my right side, you'll find the main bedroom, but just before you get to that part, you have this little space. This is actually formally called an anteroom. Ante meaning the word before the actual bedroom. And you will find that this anteroom actually is quite a useful space. Aside from keeping the privacy of the master bedroom, over here you will find work desks that you can actually turn into your mini office, or alternatively, this is where you'll also find the controls for your CCTV. Now we're ready to go in and explore the main bedroom, and it features this huge space. So as you can appreciate from the camera, you'll find it occupies a corner side, which really tells you that this is a nice portion of the home. Over here towards my left side, you'll find it leads to a lovely balcony. Although it actually features faux grass, it actually gives you a very refreshing opportunity to actually enjoy the outdoor portions of the home. After appreciating the space that the master bedroom offers, we now go to check out one of the special features that the master bedroom offers, and that is your future walk-in closet is this one. So upon entering, as you can see from the camera, there is just so much space in here. So you can actually call it your his side, your her side, although I think this will be mostly a her side for most cases in the Philippines. This is just a lovely space. It features a beautiful L-shaped walk-in closet. It has a lot of cabinet space. It's also air conditioned. And on top of that, just to tell you, it's actually my third favorite part of this home because it just simply offers so much space. This will keep your main bedrooms tidy. On top of that, this walk-in closet also offers a full body mirror and a dresser, so that as soon as you step out of your walk-in closet, you are ready for the day. Of course, a master bedroom will not be complete without a well-designed master bedroom toilet and bath with a his and her sink, a large mirror, separate shower, and of course, a water closet. After appreciating the master bedroom of the home, we now check out the other 3 bedrooms located on this level. So let's check out this bedroom first. So this one is also a well-designed bedroom. You will find features a very generous space. On top of that, you will find it features a very good ceiling height. Of course, a bedroom like this will not be complete without its own set of cabinet space and its own ensuite toilet and bath. After appreciating the bedroom 2 of this home, we now move towards exploring bedroom 3. Now, if I were the child of the new owners of this home, this would be the room that I would choose. And why is that? Simply because, as you can see, this is also a nice large space. On top of that, you'll find that it's naturally bright in here. And I also like that this room features an access that leads to your very own balcony. So you have the ability to transition between the indoor and outdoor spaces on this part of the home. On top of that, this room also features its own mini walk-in closet and of course its own ensuite toilet and bath. After appreciating bedroom 3 of this home, we now move towards exploring bedroom 4. Now, if you're in for the size, this bedroom actually has all of those features. So the nice thing is that, of course, again, it occupies the corner side of the property. Now, because of the way that this has been designed, you will find this bedroom actually offers 2 corner sides at that. And the nice thing is that, of course, over here towards my left side also features an access that leads to a balcony. And of course, this room also features its own spacious cabinets and its own well-designed ensuite toilet and bath. Currently here at the lower ground floor of the home, and at this point of the house, sir, this is like the extra space that this part of the property offers. As you can see, this first part of the lower ground floor is actually your very own home theater or entertainment room. Now, I like this very much because not only is it functional, it also offers the right portion of the home where you actually don't need much light, because this is actually where the TV or the home theater screen would be. Now, additionally, I like this part of the home because over here towards my right side, you'll find you can turn this to your very own mini bar. And to top that all off, this part of the home also features its own toilet and bath, which you will find towards here to my left side. On the same level, you will find its very own separate laundry area where you will find a very good and well-designed space, which features a faucet, a countertop, and a lot of cabinet space. Of course, having a separate laundry area is a very good and functional addition to your home. To top that all off, of course, this laundry area also features an access that leads directly to the exterior features of the home. Living a fine life inside a beautiful gated community doesn't seem like an impossible task after looking at this home. with its well-designed spaces, its beautiful layout, and of course, given the fact that it sits inside Ayala Alabang Village, this property is definitely one for keeps. I hope you enjoyed watching this house tour and we look forward to welcoming you home here.